In the kingdom of Pegel, there lived a king so stubborn and merciless, he was feared by all. King Natu was his name, and his heart knew no kindness, only a relentless desire for beauty and domination. His obsession with marrying beautiful women was well known. If these women were married, their husbands faced a cruel fate, banishment from Pegel, leaving their wives to the king's whims. "Bring her to me," says King Natu. "It matters not if she's married. Her husband will be gone by dusk." King Natu would order his guards whenever his gaze fell upon a woman he coveted. The people of Pegel lived in constant dread, their hearts heavy with fear for their loved ones. Pegel was a land of sprawling beauty, with vast fields and a majestic palace. Yet the beauty of the land was tarnished by the dark deeds of its king. Natu's greed extended beyond his own kingdom. He demanded tribute from neighboring lands, and those who defied him faced his wrath in war. Mukasa, one of King Natu's most loyal and formidable warriors, was a legend in his own right, and his strength and loyalty to Natu were unmatched. He executed the king's darkest commands without hesitation, instilling terror in the hearts of everyone. One day, King Natu's ambition led him to covet the kingdom of Peshimam. Just because the king of Peshi refused to pay homage to him. "Mukasa, gather your men. We march at dawn. Peshi will fall, and its king's head will adorn my hall," Natu commanded, his voice cold with ambition. Sensing the impending doom from Pegel, the king of Peshi sought allies. He knew too well the tyranny of Natu. "My allies, Natu has brought us nothing but suffering. Stand with me, and together we will put an end to his tyranny," he urged his neighbors, bound by their shared suffering. The kingdoms united behind Peshi. In the veil of night, their forces assembled, ready for the battle that would seal their destinies. Kimba, the commander of Peshi's forces, strategically placed his warriors, prepared to defend their freedom and their land. "Do not fear, the end of Natu has come. Stand in your hideout. Do not attack until they come for you," says Kimba, the commander of Peshi warrior. As Mukasa and his warriors approached, confident of their victory, they were met with an unexpectedly fierce resistance. The allied forces struck with a courage and strategy that overwhelmed Mukasa's men. Mukasa's men were falling, wounded, and killed with ease. Realizing the battle was lost, Mukasa fled back to Pegel, bearing the weight of defeat. "My king, we have suffered a devastating defeat. All our forces have been overpowered. Many warriors have fallen, and others have been captured. I alone managed to escape, an unusual and unprecedented occurrence in our history," says the mighty Mukasa, who has never been defeated for once. "How dare you return in defeat? My kingdom vanquished, unthinkable." King Natu roared at Mukasa, his pride wounded, refusing to believe his empire could fall. "Go to the kingdom and gather more warriors." King Natu ordered Mukasa, but it was too late. The allied forces had penetrated Pegel, capturing Natu within his own palace walls. Kimba addressed the people of Pegel. "This day marks the end of your king. Natu's reign of terror will stop today. Choose yourselves a new king, for Natu's tyranny will haunt you no longer," says Kimba, the commander of Pegel Kingdome. In his last moment of defiance, King Natu declared, "You cannot kill me. I am the king. I can neither be killed nor be held captive by a mere mortal like you. And your useless king," King Natu declared with boldness, "I will not be removed from my kingdom." Yet, in front of all who were present, he transformed into a very tall and huge tree, rooted outside his palace. The tree that was once King Natu stood for generations, a grim reminder of the tyranny that once plagued Pegel and a testament to the strength of unity in the face of oppression, the fall of Natu became a lesson for all. In few days, they choose a new king to rule the kingdom of Pegel.